Welcome back to Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy and I want to go over two stocks right now because these two stocks can help you make some money, and I want to go over that right now. So the first stock we're looking at is GOEV on the daily time frame. So Canoe stock released earnings and they were absolutely terrible. They had no revenues. The deal with Hyundai could potentially be dead, and so everything right now looks extremely bearish for GOEV. It does not look really good in the short term. However, when you see a major sell-off like we did today, down 21%, there should always be opportunity for a bounce. And why I'm so confident in that is because look how big this gap is to the upside. So we have a gap to be filled here at around 1179 on GOEV. And so with the price action trading so low, with a potential hammer right here, I would not be surprised in the slightest if we fill this gap in the next couple days. And so this would be a very nice opportunity to be buying call options. However, this is a stock that I have on my radar right now to buy calls. I did not buy them just yet. I want to see if we continue to bleed down even further, and that way I could get a cheaper premium to run up these calls. However, if we do bounce up, fill this gap tomorrow, that will be an opportunity missed. But I wanted to keep this guys on your radar because this is a major gap right now on GOEV. We haven't seen lows like this, I think, ever. I think we did test our 52-week low today. And so look for this gap to get filled because the fundamentals of this company are very bad and the earnings and the news that just came out is not looking good. Once we fill this gap to the upside, I think we're going to come right back down. And so that would kind of be a double trade where you run up calls to this point and then you buy puts at this point. And so I'm going to just kind of watch how GOEV trades because I know this fundamental setup is not looking great at all, but this gap does have to fill. And so once it does, I don't see any real news bringing this back up. I do think we will slowly continue to bleed the rest of 2021 and trade sideways. That's usually how a lot of these spec hype plays trade after the bust. And so we did have our boom and now we are having our bust, and after the bust we just kind of trade sideways. So first thing we need to do is get this gap filled, and that is the first stock that I want to keep you guys on your radar for a potential move to make some money. Now the second stock that I want to go over is a stock that I've never talked about on this channel. Its ticker is BW, Babcock and Wilcox Enterprises. And so the reason why I'm talking about this one is I've been following this one for a while. It's been on a steady uptrend. You could see once we interacted with our 50 SMA, we were gone to the races. And so with this one, this could continue to run in the short term. If you look at our MACD is extremely bullish. We are almost overbought, but I do think we may have one more green day left in BW. But the one thing I am looking at right now is this gap that needs to get filled here at around $7.89. And so if BW runs up one more time, or maybe even for the rest of this week, I will be buying some put options for a play to cover and fill this gap. And so you can see we've had nice buying volume coming in recently on BW. One of the better plays that have been holding up very nicely during the sell-off. We had nice coiling along this uptrend, and now we are finally starting to run. And so don't be surprised again if this one kind of just shoots to the moon before we start to see this gap filled. And so what I'm watching right now is, again, just to see how this price action goes, and if it keeps going up, I will be there to buy some puts. And so I wanted to go over these two stocks because I think these two stocks have very great opportunity to make some money. We know we are going to see a move. It's just a matter of when. And so as a trader, if you can peg that when, you should make a lot of money. And so all you traders who are watching this, I hope y'all make some money too. If you guys want to get real-time information about when I make my trades, I have a free link in the description of my Discord. If you guys want to join that Discord, discuss ideas, go over stocks, feel free. It's free and it's in the description below. And if you guys enjoyed this quick little update video, don't forget to like. We are on the road to 10K subs, so if you made it to this point, feel free to hit that subscription button. This is Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.